have my swimming video on. To inspire me. They're just magnificent. I could eat these crackers all day. That's just figure of speech, but that's how much I like them. So for menopause, get rid of the caffeine. We'll get rid of the coffee. And creamer. Since I don't really have menopause, I can have all I want. But if you're complaining about it daily in all your videos, or you don't make videos, just complain about it constantly, so everybody who will listen, switch to some juice. Or if you're diabetic, switch to some Gatorade Zero. If you just hate Gatorade, good old-fashioned water. They have coffee addiction videos. I'm doing a soda one. Well, I have my one soda. I do a soda addiction video by Dr. Virtual. They have coffee addiction ones. They have cigarettes and tobacco. I think he just uploaded a new tobacco one. Or was that Thomas Hall? Someone just uploaded a new stop smoking, stop tobacco video. Go ahead and watch it. It will help you. I feel amazing. I'm tapping my feet. I'm happy. I'm well fed. Well, I was starving earlier. I was just hungry, but we joke around on my channel and say starving. But really, all this weight on my stomach, I can live off that for a while. Which is good to get sick. If you get sick, you can live off of fat. Fat is really good for your body. Especially if you exercise heavily, sweat heavily, you do saunas and spas. Some fat on your body. I'm not saying when you're 20s or 30s, but when you're older, 50s or 60s, really good. In case you go through a famine or have a terrible disease, that fat might save your life. You don't know. It might. Fat is good. Fat is good. Really, the banana girl says in her videos, watch her videos, you have fat, but you are not fat. She did a nice video on Amberlynn Reid. Of course, I watched it because I'm a fan of both. Both lovely women. And I think that's very generous of Freeling to offer her professional advice. She's a lovely lady. A natural lady. So yeah, I think that's wonderful. I'm eating my half a can of soup. It's so good. Or a half. Yeah, it's a big can though. It's lovely. Gives you lots of bites. You get a lot for your money. And my stomach is digesting, so that's why you might hear a little bit. I made this sound here as I'm putting my hand in here and getting them. Okay. You're wondering what all that record is. And I just like to douse my cracker for comedic and silliness. Oh, this is so good and cooling. Yeah, the temperature in the room is 67. It's kind of cold. It's kind of cold. No hot flashes. Nice and cold. It's kind of like fall in here. Got the thick pajama bottoms on. It's fall and summer combined. Quite an extravaganza of a day. Quite magnificent. I'm sure I'm not the only one in the world that puts crackers in their soup, or I don't know if they dip it, but I'm sure plenty of people put crackers in their soup. I've seen them in real life do that with their clam chowder with some nice oyster crackers, yes. A really good, a lot of food mukbang. I mean, a lot of crackers too. A real mukbang. A lot of crunchy ASMR. It's so filling. I love these. Definitely gonna buy those. And I'm just gonna tilt my bowl and enjoy every bite. My kids had a McDonald's buttermilk